Hi, my name is Mr. Renato V. Priolo from the Department of Education in the Philippines, in the Schools Division of Cebu City here in the Philippines. So in this video, I will be showing you on how to make a LED light that automatically turns on when the surrounding lights are turned off. But before I do the coding demonstration, let me unbox first what's inside this Codeways kit given to us during our training last week. So let's start unboxing. So what we have here is, of course, first the codeways. So this is the codeways. Of course, we have here the manual on how to use the codeways and the coding. Another is, of course, we have the cord, the USB cord used to connect the codeways to the computer. Here some lights inside the kit. We also have the acrylic glass and some other wires here. So we have the wires to be used in our future demonstration for another topic. We have Lego bricks or Lego bushes used to support the codeways. So those are the things that are included in the codeways kit. So let us now proceed to the coding demonstration. Before we could start using the codeways, we need to install first the Coding School 3 into our computer. So in this case, I have here the installer for Coding School 3. So what I need to do here is just simply install this application into my computer. So we have here, then we press yes. Then just simply follow the instructions given in the installation. So we click install and wait for some time to start the setup. Now the installation is complete, so we click finish. Then the setup starts to load. We are now opening the setup for the Coding School 3. So this is now the interface of our Coding School 3. So we'll now start to code the activity. So we have here the codeways. We need to connect the codeways into our computer after installing the Coding School 3. This time, as you have observed on this part here, port disconnect. That means our codeways is not yet connected into the program, which is the Coding School 3. So what we need to do is to click connect here and connect codeways. So it is now connecting, so we click OK. So we are now ready to code the activity, which is making a LED light that automatically turns on when the surrounding lights are turned off. But disclaimer, if this is your first time to connect your codeways into your laptop using the Coding School 3, what you need to do first after connecting is to upload the firmware. So we have to click the connect here and click Codeways firmware upload if that is your first time to connect your codeways into your computer. So we will start now the coding for creating a LED light that automatically turns on if the surrounding lights are turned off. First things first is, of course, we go to the codeways category and we drag the codeways block program into this workstation. Next is to initialize the NeoPixel. So we look for the initialized NeoPixel. So this block here is dragged and put under the codeways program. Then afterwards, we go to the control category and we drag the forever block under the initialized NeoPixel program. Then next is, of course, we go to the variables category. Then we click make a variable. Then we name this variable as brightness value. Then we click OK. So we now have here the brightness value under the variables category. So what we need to do now is to drag this set brightness value into the interface. So we have set brightness value. Then we go to the codeways category and we drag the red light sensor block. So we have here red light sensor and we drag it here. And then we go to the control category and look for the if then else block and place it under this block here. And afterwards, we go to the operators category and choose this block here, the less than 50 or whatever is your conditions for the lights or whatever is the conditions you want to use. Next is to go to the variables category and plug in the brightness value block into this condition. And of course, we set the brightness value. For example, in this case, I will be using less than 20 as my brightness value. Then under this category, under this black part here, we go to the codeways category and look for the set neopixel color. So we have here set neopixel color. So if you want to use one color in your codeways, or if you would want to use multiple colors in your codeways, so you can use different colors. In this case, I will be using 5 colors in my coding or in my output. So I want to duplicate this block here and place it under this block. Then I want to set this number instead of 1 to 2. And I need to change the color from red. For example, I will use orange. So that is 1, 2, so I need 3 colors more. So I will duplicate this block and place it under this block here. Then change the number to 3. And instead of orange, I will change the color to blue. Drag this part here. Then the same process, I need to duplicate this block and place under the third block. Then change the number to 4. Then of course change the color. For example, I want to change this color to green. Then last is the same process. We duplicate the last block and place under the fourth block, and this is now number 5. And of course change the color. For example, I want to change the color to pink. So we have now 5 colors: red, orange, blue, green, and red. Then lastly, under the else category or under this block here, I want to plug in under the codeways category the clear neopixel all. Clear neopixel all. So I want to look for the clear neopixel all. So this block here is placed under this block. Let's check if the program works. So we click the code here and turn off the light. So I have here the lights here. There you go. The codeways really works. I have to turn off the light here. The more it works. Okay. If I have to turn on, it turns off. Okay, so that's it. So those are the process in making a LED light automatically turns on if the surrounding lights are turned off using the codeways and the Coding School 3 application in our computer. So that's it. So thank you and God bless.